Welcome back. So, the dust has settled and the Lions have done it. An unbelievable 29-26 win over Australia at the MCG, including an 18-point comeback and a series-clinching final act. But drama, injuries and critical talking points lie beneath the surface. Here's how it unfolded and what awaits in Test 3. Australia blasted out the blocks, 23-5 up inside 30 minutes with 3 tries from Slipper, Gordon and Wright, backed by momentum driving carries from Skelton and Valentini. They looked unstoppable. The Lions were caught off guard. Discipline was poor. Tommy Freeman sin-binned after repeated ruck infringements as Italy's Piardi warned the team. But then the comeback began. Tom Curry's corner dive off slick handling. Just minutes later, Hugh Jones powered over in the corner. Russell's conversions cut the deficit to only 6 by half-time, 23-17. In the second half, Australia extended via a penalty, 26-17. But pressure swung back. A line-out drive and slick execution helped Beirne crash over, making it 26-24 before the clock just about ran down. Hugo Keenan then drilled over in the 79th minute. The try stood after a review, despite controversy over a clear-out by Jac Morgan on Carlo Tizzano. That try sealed an unassailable 2-0 series lead for the Lions. But who were the key performers? And who were the impact subs? Beirne was exceptional. 23 tackles, multiple turnovers and game intelligence all match meritably labelled legend material after his showing. Tom Curry again delivered. His tackle to stop Suwali in the second half was series saving. He's now, in my opinion, a tour hero. The bench impact was significant. Jac Morgan, Will Stewart, Ellis Genjano and Farrell came on and helped switch the momentum. Morgan in particular was influential through the final phases. Wales have got a real gem to build around in the coming years. Finn Russell and Gibson Park provided composure and atmosphere, shifting the Lions from panic to control. The Morgan clear-out controversy. The moment causing uproar was Morgan's clear-out on Tizzano just before Keenan's try. Australia's coach Joe Schmidt labelled it dangerous, openly expressing frustration that no penalty was called. The referee reviewed the incident and ruled both arrived simultaneously. No foul play, allowing the try to stand. British-based pundits like Sam Warburton and Warren Gatland backed the decision, suggesting it was a proper rugby contact, not reckless or intentional. The result? It crowned a Lions team that refused to break under pressure and proved nerves can become a weapon. I personally believe part of the reason so many people are debating it is we want clarity in the laws. There will always be 50-50 decisions in games and referees are only human. But to have such vociferous debate over an innocuous challenge goes to prove we have a long way to go for that clarity. This is what it means. This comeback is undoubtedly, in my view, the greatest in Lions history. Never has a Lions test winner come from 18 points down before. The victory was built on resilience, depth and leadership. Beirne's full match authority, Curry's tackles, subs stepping in at pace, especially Farrell's direction and Morgan's physicality. It is now clear that Ben K rated players Curry, Beirne and Russell have elevated to world-class status under pressure more so than they were before. The Lions tour returns to a squad that can deliver when the stakes are highest. On to Test 3. The final test at Sydney Stadium, Australia, next weekend, a chance for a tour whitewash and history. There are selection headaches ahead. Injury doubts remain and Morgan's performance plus Farrell's leadership could push him into the starting lineup, off the bench, or even start, depending on match strategy. The midfield decisions, does Keenan, Beirne and Jones keep the winning combination or is there room for fresh blood? Discipline and breakdown improvements are key. Given Freeman's sin bin and close calls, the Lions must clean up errors if they're to dominate the final test. A 3-0 win would be only the Lions' second series clean sweep since 1904, defining legacy for this team and Andy Farrell's coaching era. In conclusion, this week was Lions rugby at its rawest and most heroic. The comeback, the controversy, the characters who answered when it mattered. The third test has the feel of history on the line. The Wallabies want to prevent this at all costs. Let us know. Was Morgan's clear out fair or foul? Personally, I thought it was good, but what do you think? Who was your Lions man of the match? Should Morgan get more minutes? And what's your predicted lineup for Sydney? If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, smash subscribe and ring the bell for that final tour instalment. You'll want to be here on Saturday when it finishes.